take the hit, take the hit, take the hit.
Welcome back to FPL Take the Hit. You are here with Jov. Today we are talking UEFA Champions League Match Day 3. Hope you guys had a good Match Day 2. If you didn't, we're ready to go for Match Day 3. Let's do it. So what I want to do is I just want to quickly talk about chip strategies because a lot of people are asking questions just to get it out the way, because at the end of the day, for me, my answer always, when should I use my chips? When you feel like it. That's just always my answer. I mean, I know that there's a lot of depth to it, but all right, we're going to touch on the depth as well. So what I say, whenever you feel like it, it depends on what your team needs. Like right now is a great time to use the limitless and the wildcard, but I might not even use it because I like my team. It's just one of those things, just to use something for the sake of it. I don't play like that, so I just I'm very, I trust myself, I trust what I'm feeling, and I just go with it. So, hey, you do you. If you feel like your team needs it, or even if you're copying my team and you want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, why not? Basically with the limitless, obviously when there's teams that are playing for something, it's a lot better chance that they're going to go big because they're actually motivated. So it's a good time to use the limitless, definitely. Probably the next 2 or 3 match day, or probably match day 3, match day 4 are probably the best times to use the limitless if you haven't used it already, and potentially even match day 5 because there's a lot of teams potentially still playing. It depends on what's going on with the Champions League. So that's my little limitless strategy. So whenever you feel is right, and like I said, I'd love to use this match day, but I just like my team. I don't know. We'll get to that in a second anyway. And wildcard as well. Good time to wildcard because you got teams like Bayern Munich are playing the same team twice, so they're going to get you're going to get familiar with them the first time round, second time round. They could even be better, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they're playing whipping boys, So you got Barcelona versus Dynamo Kiev, so they could 2 good games. Dortmund versus Club Brugge, 2 good games in a row. So it's kind of like it's always a good way to look at this moment to kind of attack certain teams to get kind of belted. So even Atalanta and Liverpool, because both of those teams are copping goals. Anyway, so these are some fixtures to look at if you are deciding to wildcard or limitless. But just getting into my team as it is on the screen right now. So right now, I've made 3 moves. I'm taking a -4. I still might wildcard. I still might limitless. I've had to do this video a little bit earlier, but still a day and a bit to go from recording. So the 3 transfers that I've made anyway, let's go into that right now. Alright, so looking at the changes now. So what I've done is I brought in Mr. Marcus Rashford, Mr. 27-minute hat-trick, Marcus Rashford, who just looked amazing. He's actually looking really good in the EPL as well. I brought in Tete from Shakhtar Donetsk, and I also have brought in Sule from Bayern, a very cheap 5 million defender. Hopefully he starts because Boateng's been benched a fair bit, so see what happens there. But yeah, so those are my 3 moves that I have made. I've taken out Rafinha. I have also taken out Kingsley Coman. He might lose his spot. He might start. I don't know. But and I also have taken out Mr. Gossens from Atalanta. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. Captaining Lewandowski, of course. Even though he's blanked, I still keep faith in my man. But so that's what I'm looking at the moment. It could change. So if I do change it, like I always do, Instagram or on the community in the YouTube section. But so if you feel like using chips, use the chips, and always back your gut. Always just play your own game, guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was insightful enough to kind of make decisions about your wildcard or your limitless chip moving forward as well. Because sometimes like even right now, I might even hold my wildcard to the group stages, which sometimes can be kind of pointless because all of a sudden you've got out of the group stages, because basically out of the group stages you get a whole bunch more transfers. So that's the thing, is I could even save the wild card to like the last match day of the season, the final, and just go nuts, But I don't know. Saying that, I could even wild card this week. I just want to give you options because anything's possible. You can do what you want. At the end of the day, you can do what you want. So this is what I'm on at the moment, and good luck game week match day 3. And looking forward to these games. It's been fun, huh? It's been some fun games. Really, really exciting games. Always nice, the Champions League. So yeah, as we say at FPL, take the hit. Always remember to stay positive. Accept the red arrows, but embrace those green arrows, guys. Ciao.
Take the hit, take the hit.